I've been giving this show a lot of thought. And what I've been thinking about is this a mean spirited comedy? I'm on record, I don't like mean spirited comedies. What's interesting is I never thought Nathan for You, and I don't think The Rehearsal is a mean spirited comedy. And yet I ran across a Reddit thread yesterday where they're saying they believe that The Rehearsal is a mean spirited comedy, and they think that Nathan for You is a mean spirited comedy, and they think Nathan Fielder is a mean spirited person. Like, that's the first time I've ever heard that. It made me question my perception because they seem to believe that these are actual business owners who are actually struggling, about to go out of business. He comes in and gives them false promises, gives them false hope, and then they fail anyway. That is just not what I believe is happening on Nathan For You. These schemes he's talking about are ridiculous. One of the schemes was he's going to hire impersonators, acting impersonators, to impersonate real celebrities to come in and hang out at these souvenir shops, and that would bring attention and bring people into the store. Right? Like, who the hell, what person who's actually run a business, got a business license, has been operating business for years, would believe that bullshit? Who would believe that? Show me. I want to meet this person. I want to sit down and have a conversation with the person. They're smart enough to run a business. They're not naive enough to run a business in LA, but they're stupid enough to believe that this would actually happen. That that's an actual viable business strategy. That's why I never believed that any of these people actually believed it. Like, they may be actual business owners and they may be actually going out of business, but they were doing this to just get a shot in the arm, and get a payday. Because I'm sure the show was paying them, and they were getting attention. Maybe they could actually see an uptick in business. But they ain't believing what he's saying. They're not. They don't believe he's an actual business strategy company. The show was on for 7 years. That's another thing too. Once it's on for a couple of years, the show Punked became a lot harder after a couple of seasons had been out. Then anytime you're a celebrity and your celebrity boyfriend or girlfriend is saying something crazy to you and you're in a crazy situation, you're looking around for the cameras. You're waiting for Ashton Kutcher to come out because you're an intelligent human being with a working brain who knows this show exists. And unlike that scenario, Nathan was using his own face and his own name in future seasons, in the later seasons. Nobody's believing that shit was actually happening. Another one was they were pretending to film a movie in a souvenir shop or something like that. Nobody believes you're going to do that every week to drive up business every week. Like, come on, man. Like, who the hell thinks that this is actually happening? The Rehearsal is more interesting in that it's possible some of these people were actually on, believing what he was saying on Craigslist because it's a different show and it's a little bit more personal. It's not like you're running a business and he's telling you he's going to try to save your failing business. So the gray area in The Rehearsal is a little bit different. So I just fundamentally don't believe anybody's being tricked on Nathan For You, which means I don't think he's mean spirited. Yeah, yes, if he was actively tricking people, gaslighting people, he would be mean spirited. I just don't believe that's happening. Like, nothing will convince me that was happening. Because I don't believe it. Maybe one person will believe it. Like, if you have a season of 20 episodes, which means there's probably 40 businesses, maybe one or two businesses believed it for a little bit, but they would have a question or two, and then the producer would be like, oh, no, that's not what's happening. Like, even if the show was actively trying to gaslight people, most people not believe it. Not if you're smart enough to run a business. Like, you can't be a complete fucking dumbass who can't dress himself and run a business. Like, I'm not saying every business owner is a genius, but I just don't believe it. So, yeah, let's not get stuck on that. I'm just saying that, like, it's interesting that there was a bunch of people in this. There was like 20 people in this Reddit thread I ran across who believe that Nathan Fielder is mean spirited, and I just don't think he is. And I'm pretty sensitive to that kind of thing because I don't like mean spirited comedians. I've said that. I actually talked about that during some of those reactions. So it's kind of crazy, right? So that brings us back to this show. Is it mean spirited? Most people, well, I won't say most people, but a hefty percentage of the population thinks Nathan is. I don't. I think this show could be mean spirited, but I don't think it is. I've never thought of Danny DeVito as a mean spirited person. He plays mean spirited characters a lot. Like, what was it? Ruthless People? Man, he was ruthless. Not to lean in on the title, but he was fucking ruthless on that movie, right? So he plays those characters, but he's never seen that way. Not that we know him. I don't know him. I never met him. But he just doesn't come across as a mean spirited person. These writers, I think they're just try hard. The actor writers who did season one, they're just try hard. They were trying really hard. They want to succeed. I've known people like that. They were probably like 20 years old when they started this. I knew 20-year-old actors who were desperately trying to make their own independent series. I've run into these people. I've talked to them. I've had dinner and drinks with them. They will do anything. There's nothing they won't do to be because they're trying to be successful. It's really fucking hard to be a writer and an actor. It's really hard to break into the business. That's all this is. That doesn't mean that's like if somebody came to them today, here's a budget, here's $1 million, make whatever you want. They wouldn't make this show. I truly believe these people. I don't think these people would have made this show if they were just handed an unlimited budget and greenlit for 3 seasons. Do whatever the hell you want. You have the security of 3 seasons. I don't think they would have made season one. Now, maybe what we see in season 4 and 5 when they have complete security and know they're going to be around forever, that'll be a true reflection of their actual intentions. I don't think they would have made season one as it stood, as it was presented, if they'd had a budget and security. So that's the heart of the matter, right? I think they were just trying to do whatever the hell it would take. Break into the business. So I don't think they're mean-spirited. Now, my opinion could change. We get through the season, and it's just vile. I don't know, man. Like, I think it's in the eye of the beholder, right? Let's go and get into this. All right, this is episode 3 of season 2. We're going on 1. 3, 2, 1. Ah, shit. You will lay ground and you'll like it. God damn. Jesus, maybe they are mean-spirited. Holy shit. Yeah, that's right. We're out of here. Oh, excellent. I feel like they're giving her more to do this season. We got a box and everything. I kind of wish they wouldn't put the title in front because, again, I want to have no preconceptions going into this shit, right? Feels very spoilery. It's weird because Dad would say even you saying whether you liked something or not was a spoiler. Like I'm not that idiotic, right? No, that's not true. Because you may like something and I hate it, and that doesn't mean anything, right? But too many people die in the show or movie, that would be a spoiler, right? There's a difference. She was bullshitting. You're gonna go crawling back. Yeah, you didn't seem committed to that though. The old Dennis was a mean spirited asshole. Pipe dreams, yeah. You phrase it that way. Pipe dreams is not a nice thing to say. You're gonna be on welfare because I saw the title. Hey, we get welfare. Hell yeah. Hey man, we're making a profit. Yeah, we sit around and harass us. This is the yeah, sure. We're gonna be drinking 400 a week, man. I'd be living in luxury. And this was what 15 years ago. Shit. Work smarter, not harder, dumbass. Yeah. Why would you move it this way? I love the grout on his face and the arms. How'd it get on your face? Yeah. You ain't conducting shit. Huh. Oh shit. You don't want that? Hey, I'm the boss, dumbass. Oh shit! I don't know about all that. Is he still living with you? Hey man, hey, this is kind of what I was saying. Except there, is that beer? Ew. We're hanging out. Wow, that's an old school boombox. Jesus. You ain't gonna be shit. Hey man, why does time of day matter? Also, how do you get drunk on beer? That's not possible. Jesus, that wasn't intentional. Huh. Why can't you do both? I guess that'd be illegal. Yeah, yes. Yeah, assholes. Yep. Hey man, which ain't you. You're not capable of having this conversation, dude. There's this thing called nuance, right? You are not capable of it. Hey, they pay for this song and they're gonna fucking use it, man. Oh, that's right. He was doing that. I forgot about that. Right? Which means I can use it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember now. Broke ass motherfucker. But see, I can be rewarded now. Yes. Yeah, no, he doesn't. We won't be answering that question here. The juice, man. What's the juice? Ah, shit. They converted him. Oh. Well, you're helping people out, I guess. I wasn't talking to you. Yeah, the government pays them. I can replace you two as well. Oh, he went a different direction. Yeah, that's not happening here. Yeah, you don't give a shit about respect. They're so full of shit they squeak. It stinks. Wow. Again, they're not being paid nothing. You're just not paying them. They're being paid by the government apparently. Unless you're talking about pocketing the government's money and still not paying them, then why would they work for you? They are. Again, it's not slavery if they're being paid, dumbass. You just said the government subsidizes wages, which means they're getting wages, which means they're not slaves. That's where the writing breaks down, right? These guys are like Homer Simpson dumb, right? Cartoon dumb. You got to do the paperwork first, dumbass. I guess we did have Facebook back here, didn't we? Yeah, yeah, dumbass. Yeah, here it is. The bigger the folder is, the better. That's how I read all that shit, page cover to cover. Yeah, read that shit. You ain't taking that nowhere. You're sitting right here, motherfucker. Oh, this does make sense. This is good writing. They would be at the same place. He got the idea from them, took it a different direction. It makes sense they'd run into each other. The welfare store. Just us jackasses. We took some heroin right before we walked in here. It's alright. Doesn't even have a strap. This is a good double use of extractor. Let me see the marks in the teeth. Yeah, didn't think of that, did you? How about if she eats your Elmo there? Would that confirm it? Eat the Elmo if you can. That's the only way I would believe it. Commit. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna commit. They're really gonna commit. That feels like that'd be more expensive than if you. They've got this. Yeah, yeah. They'll wake up next Tuesday. Yeah. A little jumpy there. Yeah. Yeah, we can't transact through the glass, dumbass. Yeah, you fucking idiot. We will take one crack. One crack, yes. You don't even know how to use it, man. $5,000. Look at it. Way overcharging them. Yeah, it's probably worth $15. I'll be right back with your shit. I'll be right back. That's the way it goes, man. One person takes the money, one person gives you the drugs. Even I know that, and I don't do drugs. Wow. What about the grout? Did the grout get taken care of? He's never rolled brilliant. That I refuse to believe. Does he know how video games work? You gotta supervise these people. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the fatherly stuff. Okay, I get what they're doing. I didn't pick up on it first. I don't want a father figure. Why do you hate fatherly supervision, man? You probably could have handled that. Yeah, that's right. Get your ass to work then. They'd literally rather work their asses off than be fathered. My question is he playing them? 50% chance he's playing them. Damn, dude. Really? Yeah. And he did one next to her. There's another one over there, dude. Wow, what an asshole. Unbelievable, man. How do you have money? Oh, that's right. Wow. You don't even fucking know. Yeah. You've seen two gangster movies and think you know shit. She's telling. Fucking idiots. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? He'll notice. And it won't be just a little bit. Yep. Are the suits necessary? That feels like an extra extravagance you really didn't need. Like I said, this is next Tuesday. I guess they figured out how to use it. I wouldn't even know. Like, what do you do with crack? Does it involve a spoon and flame? I'm not sure. Is that crack or is that something else? Boy, that doesn't sound good. I'm sure you did. No, you an hour in a day. That's what I thought. Did they hold up an effing cue card? Get your ass back to work. No chance in hell. Yep, that's what I thought. Here's, man, you're wasting this money. It's $15 a rock, man, dumbass. That's a good camera move. I like how they did that. She's got headshots and he's there with an animal. I love what they're doing there. See, this is good writing, man. They have little flashes of brilliance. Little tiny flashes of brilliance, and they're just a little too try hard. Disgusting. Hey, you got any crack? Great. That's right. Are you holding? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Disgusting. Oh shit. He desperately needs kids, I guess. Even though he has to. Yeah. And you work at a bar. Yeah, let's get the actual lesson of the episode. Yeah, thank you for interrupting that. We don't need that. You've taken out all the money. Yeah. 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 Turn that shit off. You're telling me they gave up front. They didn't get paid up front. That doesn't feel likely. See, that's why you don't give up front. You make them pay you first. He's doing the thing. Yeah. Tell you what, man, the makeup department's doing great on these two. They look great, man. In that they look like complete shit. This is good shit, man. Look how it all comes back around. Wow. Kick all four of their asses. Although he's really just going to kick those two's asses. Really just Charlie. Charlie was the one. He was the one actually given the responsibility. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get my baseball bat. I like how she's fucking with this jacket. It's the little things. Not him. Really? No, I didn't see it going that way. That's why I did it. Fired. Yes. You get nothing. I'm locking you out. Wow. Hey man, I gotta say I'm very impressed with their crack performances, man. And like I said, it's the little things. The actors are just so fucking good, man. Like it's just, I know I keep going back to the same talking points. I've never seen a show where the writing was so mediocre and the acting was so amazing. Like, especially a comedy. Like, imagine what these people could have done with like a top-notch writing crew. I mean, we were talking about like Arrested Development. Trying to think of what's the best scripted comedy I've ever seen. Early seasons of Rick and Morty were phenomenal. Community, okay, that's a good thing. Imagine these actors with Dan Harmon at the helm, right? Like, holy shit, right? Like, the sky's the limit. It's just the little things, man. Like, first of all, the makeup was so good. Their performances are good. And one of the things I seriously doubt this was written or directed, the way she was just messing with his jacket and he slapped her hand away, that felt very impromptu, right? That kind of stuff is so good. Even what she was doing when she was acting like she's mentally disabled at the counter, the various things she was doing. She's a really good actress. I'd never heard of her, never seen her or anything. So gotta say, man, they're just so good.